All right. So, this is the extended version of me explaining the song that I'm about to release, Lost in the Music. So I'm just gonna explain my thought process behind the verse, the chorus. Wait, all the verses, all the choruses, just so you can kind of understand where I was when I was writing it and help the song make a lot more sense, because I feel like it can be kind of ambiguous, but I try to make all of my songs, for the most part, have a message, and most of them come from personal experiences, even if they're not mine. So I'm gonna get right into it so the video doesn't get too long. But so the first verse just says, "I don't really know what she wants. I just know she really likes to stunt. Cruising down the boulevard, she's cruising, acting hard." So before I even go any further, I'm talking about someone that's actually been in my life. Back in Atlanta, Georgia, I went to this church called Boulevard, and there was a girl there that went to church with me. She was much younger than me, but she would like tell me stories about her personal life and stuff, and she felt comfortable to talk to me about certain things. And so immediately I could kind of see a lot of things about her and how there were small things that she was really wanting from people that she wasn't getting. So she wanted attention, she wanted validation, she wanted love, and she wasn't getting it the proper way. So what she started to find out, because I've been around her for a long time, was that doing things in a negative way, even though it wasn't the proper attention, it wasn't positive attention, she found that if she rebelled, if she did things the wrong way, she would get attention. And that fueled her doing things or acting out or becoming rebellious. And so the first verse is about her, and I'll just read it. So, "I don't really know what she wants. I just know she really likes to stunt. Cruising down the boulevard, she's cruising, acting hard. Then she started to rebel. Everybody go to hell. She just wanted to be loved, something she ain't had enough of. But she really wants something to put her hope in. Been hurt so many times, now she said she's done coping. So done hiding, I'm letting go, like free my soul." So after all that, like, say all that stuff isn't enough, like she's realizing like the people that she wants validation from, like even her family, even the church members, they're not giving her the proper, they're not seeing past the fact that she's acting out and seeing that what she really needs is love. And so since she's not getting what she really needs at the end of the day, then she's like, I just want to get lost in something. We all have our vice. For me, it's music, so I'm writing that kind of from my perspective, but a lot of people relate to music because the music is emotional. And music usually has words that relate to you and your situation. And so each one of the verses end with you wanting to get lost in the music. So that's the first verse. The chorus is pretty self-explanatory. I said the same thing over and over again. I just want to get lost in the music. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. The next verse, I'm actually talking about a lot of personal experiences here. So I said I'm tired of thinking, been running around, it's been one of those weekends. Everybody has one of those weekends, it's just kind of crazy. Where you're tweaking, got all of the problems and none of the reasons. So it's like you don't know why things are happening, you just having problems. No one else understands me though. I'm like Brett Favre on the fumble. I might fumble. I'm like Shaq at the free throw, but that's a no-no. So this was 2 summers ago. You gotta, forgive me for my lack of good lyrics. But what I was trying to get at here was like, Brett Favre is known to be the one quarterback who has the most fumbles in NFL history. Shaq is obviously known for being a terrible free throw shooter. So I was just saying, like, I'm like these two people. I'm like fumbling the ball. I have a low percentage on life, and basically nothing's going right. So then it says, I took an L, need a wishing well, but I bounced back. Finished school, asked me what's the move, like I don't know yet. Like I was very close to finishing school when I wrote this. And I was just like, I don't know what the next move is. That's kind of scary, What you heard, I ain't trying to hurt, he's in your past. Now I'm switching to a girl that I was talking to at the time. Baby girl trying to be my world. Yeah, I know that. But I don't really know what she wants. And then it's like, I want to get lost because I like this girl. She wants a little more. I don't know what I want at the moment. And it's like whirlwind. It's like you don't want to lose somebody that you care about, but at the same time, you have to figure out life, you know. And so it's just a whirlwind of emotion. Just like I want to get lost. Like I've had a bad weekend. I'm fumbling the ball. It's like all of these things. And so yeah, it goes back into the chorus. You know the chorus. And then the bridge right before the chorus, the last chorus. The bridge is just saying, "Why am I lost out here again?" So like in almost all of my songs, I always have a portion where I'm talking to God. And it doesn't necessarily make it a Christian song, although I'm a Christian. I talk to God a lot, so like I try to stay true to who I am. In almost all my situations, I usually talk to God, and so the bridge is I'm just talking to God, and I'm like, why am I lost out here again? I should know by now this leads nowhere. So this is just talking about just things that I repeat, like sins, or like just getting myself in the same dumb situation, even if it's not a sin. It's just like going back to something I know I shouldn't have gone back to, but it's like, you know, why am I out here again? A broken soul, let's not pretend. I'm battered up and in despair. I know that you'll lead me to life, but it's so hard to choose what's right. So if I gotta go, then let me go. You know, like if I've done too many wrong things and you can't accept me anymore, like let me go. Cause you be feeling guilty sometimes, you know. Let me go, and if I gotta go, show me the door. But I don't want to do this on my own. So it's like it's just a big going back and forth. I'm like, you know, I want you, I don't want you. But I don't want to do this on my own, so if you want to stay, then let me know. Because I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And then the chorus again, it's like I want to get lost. It's like a lot to think about. I don't know what's going on. And man, that's the gist of the song. Like I could go in more depth if anybody is interested, you know. Just DM me, we can have a conversation about it. I think DistroKid has a conversation page that I should put up where you guys could even have conversations with me about the song. And so that's the explanation behind that song, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got it at 7 minutes. And, yeah.
How many different sounds you got?
Not that many. You got, keep doing what you're doing. I'm trying to remember it.
Oh. Get lost in the fire. Hands in the air to get lost in the fire. Hands in the air to get lost in the fire.
Hey, let's add something.
Get lost in the fire. Hands in the air.